gonna be baby daddy.
Yo, what it do, guys?
What up? What it is? Baby Daddies Podcast. We're back again.
Another episode.
Sitting in the Livication studio, getting high off the fumes from the new stage, Lacquer.
The stain.
The stain.
The stain.
The Stain stage. Are you only allowed to perform Stain songs on that stage? Because it's a Stain stage?
Wah, wah, wah.
Steven calling him out.
While since I've been. So we are Jacoby-less.
Yeah, no Jacoby.
Nope.
But we have a special episode because we're kind of recording a two-part episode, I guess.
This is a part one of a two-part series, episode number 14.
Yeah.
The way things are going down lately since it's been getting closer to the dates, the due dates, the baby showers have started to begin. And Sunday, Ramon's going to be watching
Maddie.
Yeah, his younger. I don't know. What do you call her? Your stepdaughter? Since you guys are
I don't know.
getting married.
I guess so, yeah.
I mean, she's going to be, I guess, at one point.
Yeah, she'll be my stepchild.
Stepchild.
Is that a song you wrote?
I'll write it for you guys,
That'd be awesome.
and I'll play it at the when you guys get wed.
As we're walking up the aisle.
I'll play it at the reception when everyone's feeling good.
Awesome.
You gotta make it.
She's your stepchild. Down.
Make it like a dance.
Like
Do it to the electric slide theme.
Stepchild.
So you guys.
So since Jacoby's here, we're gonna have to all fill his shoes.
Yes.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord. So you guys have any updates recently?
Updates? Well, Jen's cousin Megan just gave birth on the 23rd.
Yeah.
She was the another one of the pregnant women that have been running around.
Was that the one at the potluck?
Yeah, she was at the potluck.
She was the pregnant guest of honor at the potluck.
Yeah.
Yes.
So she was more pregnant than everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she was supposed to give a natural birth, but I guess when they were inducing, it wasn't working or taking. I don't know. So they ended up having to do an emergency C-section. So they cut the baby out.
Did she show you the scar?
No, I mean, still pretty just stapled in there. It's probably looking pretty
okay.
gnarly. But
She's been like, look at it. This is what's gonna happen.
but it's so crazy. The babies that from C-section have perfectly round heads and they just look normal.
Right.
Yeah,
there was no
they don't really look like a
forced
newborn.
vagina canal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The little cone head they get from being squished all together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it was crazy. I guess they said that the C-section happened real quickly, and before they knew it, the baby was there. The nurses were talking to them, asking them questions.
So you're gonna feel a slight.
Well, yeah. Well, they were distracting him, asking about different things unrelated, and then before they knew it, all of a sudden he was like, "Oh, here's your baby."
Oh wow.
And she said she didn't feel anything.
Wow.
During it.
Do they? I guess they numb it and stuff.
Yeah. Otherwise, it feels like someone's literally cutting your stomach open and then pulling a baby out.
Right. Yeah.
So I don't know which one's more painful.
I don't know.
Right. The natural birth or the C-section without
The C-section. I guess they make a small incision enough to get the baby out.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did she?
I think they
explain
make
it?
a little incision the size of a vagina, and then they let the baby come out naturally through the little incision.
Ah. They're like push.
Yeah, kind of like Ace Ventura 2 when Jim Carrey's coming out of the rhinoceros butt.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that,
Yeah.
but through your belly button, I guess.
Ugh.
Well, you're
Yeah.
gonna experience that soon, so
Yeah,
maybe
but
you
luckily there's a big curtain, and I guess they talk to you and then distract you.
Well,
I just don't want to see a belly flap, when they unzip the belly and then flap it open and pull the baby out.
Like, here's your baby and here are your organs. Oh shit! Wait, no,
Yeah.
those aren't.
Yeah, put those
Oh.
back in now.
We're gonna have to open you back up. I'm sorry.
Mm.
We forgot to put these back in.
Hopefully that doesn't happen to anyone ever.
Pretty sure it wouldn't.
Steven, you were telling me the other day about the how sometimes the births are still in the sac.
Yeah.
The whatever sac. What's it called?
Yeah. So this is
The ambiotic sac.
Yeah.
This is like something that we found out at our Lamaze class that we're taking.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, you can be born with the amniotic sac intact, and when the baby comes out, it's like still in there sleeping, like all curled up in this little sac of fluid.
Do they tell you to like you have to eat it off like a cow, like when you know how a calf is born, it's still in the sac? And then
Well,
like,
they do say that. Didn't they say something about like eating it right away afterwards or something weird, or storing it in a refrigerator?
making cubes.
They said
bouillon
something.
cubes.
They said something about like keeping the membrane was good luck for some reason in some sort of folklore culture. They also said that in some cultures, like I guess specifically some tribes in Africa, or I don't know if that's the right terminology.
Oh,
some
low.
People who live in the
some
Congo.
villages in Africa, some places in Africa, some cultures in Africa. There's a lot. I'm sure there's a
In
lot.
Africa.
Yeah,
It's in Nigeria.
I'm sure there's a lot of different like ways of society working
Morocco.
in that continent. But
Yeah.
anyway, somewhere in the world, if you're born inside the amniotic sac with it still intact, they call you EA. They give you like a special name, and that's supposed to like show it, like only those people are born, or that are born that way get that special name. So it's
Yeah.
Do you think those people can talk to animals?
maybe
Do you think those people are really good at sports and video games,
I don't know.
Like
I don't know.
running.
like EA Sports?
Supposedly you're supposed to be regarded as like a special member of society though if your name is EA and you're born in the sack.
Hmm.
Sack.
Yes.
Now you're supposed to eat the placenta right away, like a pack of wolves, if that happens.
I guess so.
Okay.
Is that what you're planning on doing, Ramon?
Well, no, I heard that's good luck too. Like
Mhm.
when like wolves give birth.
That's the only time you're gonna get some ambiotic sac, so you might as well chomp down on it. You gotta try it out.
Yeah, I heard it's
Right.
like Laffy Taffy.
Yeah, it's
Like the
like
consistency.
yeah, you could just eat it, and then people like, you know, I've had ambiotic sac. Have you? No.
Girl, shake that
Oh.
laffy taffy. That laffy taffy.
Oh man, yeesh.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I heard it's like one of those flex fit or garbage bags with the X's. It's like weird like texture like that.
Yeah.
You're able to like stretch it out to like ridiculous lengths and stuff. Like you put it on like as a pair of pants.
like trying to use a condom as a water balloon. It fills up like a whole sink. You ever tried that?
Oh. What?
Use a water balloon as a condom?
Use a condom as a water balloon.
No.
To like throw at somebody?
Yeah, or just to like fill up and have a. You never just wanted to
they
have
br-
a
I think
condom
they
full of water.
They break pretty easy.
Well,
They're
I
filled
mean,
up with
apparently in
water.
our scenarios.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised how
Condoms.
much water those things can hold before they break, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let's test it out.
That'd be one of our live baby daddy videos that we've been promising since the beginning.
Yeah, one
We
of
need-
these days.
We need to do
One
that because
day.
I don't know how to what wrap the baby like a burrito. What's that called?
Swaddle,
I don't know how to swaddle, so you have to teach me how to swaddle, Steven.
since I went to swaddling classes.
Yeah, so we
Swaddling
need to swaddle
class.
like gourds and watermelons.
And what wasn't it like a Asian
Yeah.
African American baby?
They gave me a black and Asian baby. I swear, it was Jacoby's baby. It was like a black baby, but then it had the little like kind of squinty eyes.
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord, that's so racist. Y'all racist.
I'm done talking to y'all.
So who's your favorite urban actress?
Whoopi Goldberg. Is she urban? Not really urban.
I think so.
Oh, we're going around the table.
I don't know.
Who's my favorite African American actress?
He said urban. That's racist.
Oh, so she could
Oh
be.
Lord. We love you, Jacoby.
Kind of went off topic here.
That's
I know.
okay. It happens.
It happens. Yeah, it happens sometimes.
It's definitely not Holly Berry. I can tell you that.
Halle
Yeah.
Berry. Halle Berry.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to say
Jada Pinkett Smith.
that's good.
Yeah.
Jada Pinkett on
What
the
about the
fence.
girl from Bring it on.
Who's that? Angela Bassett?
I don't know. Is it?
I don't know. I'm Jada Pickett on the fence on that one. Yeah.
Do you guys have any baby mama drama?
Baby mama drama.
On point with the drop that time.
We went through a full moon and I didn't have any drama. So
Yay.
Maybe the spell has been broken.
maybe. What about you guys?
No, I think it's been pretty good. That's kind of funny that you mentioned the full moon though, because I was actually watching a special on like how the full moon affects humans. Like before I came over here, and I was thinking of you.
Oh yeah, definitely affects humans in my
their mood.
household.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their anger level.
Yeah.
The
Well,
fuse is just getting shorter and shorter.
When was the full moon? Was like last week, right? So I don't know. Yeah, nothing's happened. I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
Could be wrong. Could be forgetting.
Your brain's going in emergency safety mode right now.
Yeah.
Don't get in trouble. Forget.
What about you guys?
Well, I've been pretty good.
Steven's been here a lot still. So
Yes, as you see, progress is.
he only goes to the
happening here.
classes, the swaddling classes.
Yeah, I kind of like the classes. They teach you some stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and helps. Like it's always helpful to get you and wifey out of the house whenever possible,
Yeah.
especially during these times when she's like never willing to really go anywhere because she's miserable, tired, swollen.
Mm-hmm. From working all day and then
Yeah, and I guess
just wants
they're
to kick back and relax.
yeah, they're like keeping an eye on her now for preeclampsia, which is like it's like really high blood pressure while you're pregnant.
Oh wow.
But
Is that what she's like kind of showing signs of, or?
no, every test that they've been doing on her is good. She's not like showing any signs of it, but since she's so swollen, I guess they're kind of keeping an eye on her. Just
Wow.
because if you swell up a whole lot and then you have high blood pressure, I guess you can develop preeclampsia.
What is preeclampsia exactly?
I guess just like really high blood pressure
Oh, okay.
to the point where you're like, you could have a heart attack or something.
Ooh, wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I don't know, but I know when you develop like real severe preeclampsia, they end up inducing you early
Wow.
sometimes, just so you don't have to like
Deal with it being
struggle.
worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Crazy. So she has to kind of relax and
Yeah.
not get too upset about anything.
Yeah, but it's tough because she's like working all day with kids,
Mm-hmm.
dealing with their crap, and standing on her feet all day. She just comes home and like puts her feet up at night because it's the only time she really has to do it.
Yeah.
Is your gate on high?
I think it's because the fans are on.
Oh, okay.
I could turn those off.
All right. Because
Give me
fade in
1
and
second.
out. So Brad, I don't have Jacoby here to ask any weird questions.
Shoot.
Do you think that the rain is from Martian teardrops?
Could be.
Yeah.
They could be. Isn't there a song that's like, I dream of rain? Isn't that like Sting or something?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the one with the.
Dream of rain.
I think he's a Martian, so maybe
Yeah.
he's
Well, that little hairy guy he had singing that song
Yeah.
with him.
Kind of sound like a girl, but it was a man.
Was it? Kind of looked like a hybrid.
Could have been.
Marilyn Manson.
I dream of rain. What is that song called?
I forget. I dream of rain, maybe.
Desert rain. Desert
Desert-
something.
Like Rose or
Desert
something?
Rose. Yeah.
Is it
Desert Rose.
Yeah.
That sounds like a Martian song.
Yeah. Martian raindrops.
Yeah.
Well,
With
the thing is,
Sting.
if
Sting
the
is
universe is infinite with
Mhm.
infinite possibilities, somewhere in the universe there's a planet that when it rains, it's actually Martian teardrops.
So
Sure.
that means that on a Martian planet, there's teardrops from Sting.
Yes.
Sting just rains his tears down.
The fact that you mentioned it made it a possibility. And
Yeah.
now it's happening
It's
somewhere.
happening right now.
Yeah.
Was Sting in a band before he was Sting?
Police.
Police.
Oh, okay. I thought I couldn't remember which band it was.
Tangents.
So I was gonna say I don't think we've really had any drama lately, other than drama with our baby shower invitations.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, what happened with that?
We decided to, we were trying to figure out how we could print them out because we wanted to print out invitations, So we were looking online first, and the prices were kind of expensive to get them here sooner than we wanted them. I guess if we would have purchased them a month or so ago, it would have been cheaper. But so we decided to go local, and we went to this print shop that's been around for 25 years, and they just tried to pull a fast one on us, basically. So luckily, like, Shira's been in a business where they've worked with printing and brochures and stuff like that, similar to just printing or in general.
Mm-hmm.
And she could tell that there was stuff wrong with the invitations. So instead of fixing the first one, like making a proof basically so make sure it's the correct thing you want, they just printed all of them and cut them, and we got like 75. So we got 75 invitations, and then they tried to screw us over. They printed them all shitty, and then luckily she went back in and got them to reprint them. And the woman that worked for the company was really nice, and she understood, and once she like made the guy like print on a new printer, it showed the color difference, and there was no pixelation in our picture that we have on the invitations. So it looked better than, what this guy tried to print out at first. So
You want to put him on blast? The company name or not?
no, we're going to give him another chance because they actually, she went and got them redone. So I'm going to try to do something else from them, like a vinyl thing, see what, but I just wanted to try to shop local instead of, online.
Right.
And
Yeah.
it just shows you that even you shop local and they try to pull a fast one on you, it's like, God damn. And we even told them, we were going to shop online, but we decided to shop local. And the owner looked over and was like, oh, thank you, And the guy this fat, old guy decided to try to screw us over. And I think even maybe the company was like kind of pissed off at the guy that prints, So that's the drama that we've had recently. And we sent out the invitations yesterday, and a lot of people got them today, all the way in Orlando. So.
Oh, cool. I didn't check the mail yet.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't know if I think I was gonna hand deliver yours, but
Okay.
we forgot them or I forgot them. So.
Yeah, I check the mail like once every 3 weeks.
Yeah, we'll just hand them to you.
Are you gonna have a mail bag? And
What's that?
Say mail time, and then hand me the mail.
I could.
Mail
It's
time.
mail time.
Speaking of mail time, do we? I think we got a. Did we get an email?
Yes. Hit the music, Steven. Steven!
Mail time.
Bring ding. Now, this is the time of the mail time where Steve accesses the email account. So let's see.
You
Get
think
an email
Earth?
from?
Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry. We got an email from Melissa saying, "Hi guys, I have been listening to your podcast since the first episode. I wanted to offer a few things that might be helpful or entertaining for you. The first is a parenting episode of the Freakonomics podcast," and she linked to an episode posted on August 17th, 2011 of the Freakonomics podcast. And I haven't listened to it yet, but it should be interesting for anyone who wants to go listen to that. I guess there's a lot of good advice in here. She says, this is one I sent my friend who is pregnant. It's funny and stats-filled and fairly reassuring about parenting. Then she has a offer of answers. She says, I'm a mom with a boy and girl, both under the age of 5. I've been through much of what you were going through. In addition to that experience, I work in the sciences. I used to work in a lab that did the parental screening and amniocentesis. Amniocentesis?
I don't know.
I don't know what that is.
I think it's like a synthesizer of some kind.
Some of your speculation has been about general development stuff, so I thought if you weeded out the questions that were just off-the-cuff joke setups, I could help you out. And she wrote in parentheses, I am not a doctor. But keep up the good work with the podcast. Good luck with your impending fatherhood. Keep all daughters away from the golden thread. Missy.
Thank you, Missy.
Thank you, Missy.
Is golden thread a golden penis?
I think it was a golden thread like the Rumpelstiltskin. Didn't
think-
he like make golden thread or something?
I think she's
I
referring
think she's
to
talking about
Jacoby's golden scissors.
Oh.
the golden thread of Africa.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Jesus.
That's
So,
fucked up.
do you guys have any questions for Missy to enlighten us on for the next time we talk to her?
Where you from?
Where are you from?
Where you
I
from?
don't think she said.
I don't know off the top of my head if I have any questions. I mean, I'm sure I'll have something if I actually sit and think about
To
it.
be honest with you, I wasn't paying attention
Oh,
when you were reading it.
she just wants to know if we have any advice. Just wanted to show her support for the podcast.
Any advice? If we
Or
have any advice?
If we wanted any advice.
Oh, we
Yeah,
need all
so
of
she's
we need all,
experienced. She has a 3 and a 5-year-old.
Yeah.
we need all the advice in the world.
Yes, we do.
Now, are there 3 and a 5-year-old both girls?
I don't know. Did it say? I don't know if it said if it was boy or girl or not. I don't even remember reading it. This goddamn stain, man.
It's the stain.
It's the stain.
We had
I'm
to shut
like-
the doors, and we're all like just hotboxed in here.
And now Shira's like doing her nails, so it's even more like there's even more fumes going on right now.
Oh,
Just
shit.
read it again. I'm sure our listeners heard what
Yeah,
you
yeah.
read. But
I heard what he said. She works for amniocentesis. Or
amnio synthesizers or something.
Um,
Look up what
I would say
amniocentesis
like
is.
what
Yeah, I should do that.
what do you do when you think there's something like if your baby's sick or something? Like the signs that you kind of look at and you're like, oh, my baby's sick, and then when at what point do you rush to the doctor? Or,
Yeah. Well, I
go
don't-
online and look up symptoms and.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
tough
I
one.
mean, you have kind of someone there that's been through it, so she kind of knows the.
For whatever reason, like Jen and Maddie have like the immune system of Superman, and they never get
Mhm.
sick.
Yeah.
So we haven't really had the issue with that. Like Maddie's had like the constipation issue.
Has she ever had like pneumonia or the flu or anything?
Oh, not that I
prior?
know
No,
of.
no.
No, I don't think so.
It's good. Chicken pox.
No, because they get vaccinated for that now.
Oh.
I think she
yeah.
got her vaccines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think that's good for kids?
The vaccinations?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think far more kids benefit from vaccinations than don't.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the numbers are. 1 out of however many people our kids are affected, but I mean we don't have plagues and stuff nowadays because of these vaccines.
Mhm.
you
Right.
know?
I mean, a lot of people are on the bandwagon of, I don't know, maybe bandwagon's not really the right term for it. It's definitely a legitimate concern. A lot of people are wondering if vaccines have anything to do with autism.
Right.
But it's kind of like, for every case you see of autism, even if we knew it was being caused by vaccines, for every case of autism being caused by a vaccine, you could probably find 4 or 5 cases of a kid not getting vaccinated and dying from something stupid like measles or
Yeah.
mumps, rotavirus, or something stupid.
Mhm.
You know, that could have easily been preventable. So
Mhm.
I think it's like
Mumps.
it's like a cost-benefit analysis.
Yeah, and I mean, autism could be caused from a number of different things. They just don't really know. It could be from like aluminum or something, or chemtrails.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Apparently, there was like one study that tried to link it to vaccines, and I don't know what the quality of the study actually was, or if it really, how well they set up the testing. But I think there was only like one real study that actually pointed to the
Mhm.
evidence of there being a correlation. And again, if anybody does statistics, apparently correlation has nothing to do with causation.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the MCO synthetic as well?
I guess it's just that test that they do of the amniotic fluid. That's
Oh,
what it says here.
so she tests. What is it? Just how do you pronounce it? Just so we know. Amniocentesis.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Amniocentesis.
And then describe what it is for our listeners who
Also
don't know.
referred to as amniotic fluid test, or AFT, is a medical procedure used in prenatal diagnosis of chromosomal abnormalities and fetal infections, and also used for sex determination, in which a small amount of amniotic fluid, which contains fetal tissues, is sampled from the amnion or amniotic sac surrounding a developing fetus, and the fetal DNA is examined for genetic abnormalities. The
I
most
think
common reason to have
I think we get it.
amnio is to determine whether or not a baby has a certain genetic disorder or a chromosomal
I think that's what
abnormality.
they
such as
they
Downs.
do when the Down syndrome test. That's what.
Oh, okay. I
Did
also
you
have
guys get that?
yes,
Okay.
we did get tests of,
So
of
that's-
different.
I think that
think
test, that's like what they do if they do other tests and have, isn't that like the secondary test? Because
Mm.
first they do that test where they measure how much fluid they have behind their back or something, and they do that with ultrasound. But then if they have to go in and check, then that's what they use.
So I have a question with the amniocentesis, dealing with amniotic fluids. In the movie The Abyss, they were able to go to extra low levels in the ocean by breathing in the amniotic fluid in place of oxygen. And since they didn't have oxygen in their little bubble mask, the pressure of the ocean didn't crack the glass,
Mm-hmm.
and it was able to balance out. But
Ah,
are you able to breathe amniotic fluid as an adult and survive? That's my
don't-
question.
I don't think so.
I'm not asking you, Steven. I'm asking the expert.
You're asking the science fiction writer?
Yes, Steven Spielberg. Are you out? Are you listening? Was it Steven Spielberg or was it James Cameron? I think it was both.
Probably.
Collabo.
That was a good movie.
Yeah. When the water like comes out like a weird
Yeah.
like T1000.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, just fading out the music.
I forgot earlier Shira had a glucose test the other day where they make you drink this really sweet drink and then they take your blood check to see if what is it that you have diabetes or the
Di-
baby could get I don't know.
Diabetes.
Something.
Gestational diabetes, which I think would be the mom, right?
Yeah.
Could it be passed on to the baby? I don't know.
I'm not sure, but there was some tests she took for it's standard with the doctor we have.
Yeah,
Drink.
we had to do that too.
Drank the fruit
Okay.
punch.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nikki had to do that too.
Okay.
She said she liked it. She said it tasted like really sweet tang
Mm-hmm.
or something.
Yeah. Tang.
Real sweet tang.
Yeah, like, tangy tang.
Oh.
I don't know.
It had a certain tang to it.
Fetal
Orange,
infections.
orange tang.
So, what else is going on? Is that pretty much it? I mean, this is a two-parter series.
Part series.
So what part is it gonna get up to next? Because we're not gonna talk about all this stuff again. You know, we're gonna hear what Jacoby has to say, which probably isn't a lot.
Yeah.
And then
Oh, Lord.
He's gonna have his cell phone out the whole time.
he's gonna be playing Minion Run
Yeah.
Minion Run.
or whatever it is that he plays.
Candy Crush Saga.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if
Urban,
I don't
the
know if
urban
he's
version.
What would be the urban version of Candy Crush?
I don't know. Sounds pretty
Cocaine
good.
Crush? Crack Crush?
It's just drugs
Oh.
and knives and guns.
Guys, if Jacoby's
amount.
not here and it's just us, I think that's racist.
I
Oh.
think it is.
But we weren't talking about Jacoby. We were just talking about being.
Well,
urban,
if
urban
he's
Candy
urban.
Crush.
if he's here with us, it gives the impression that have a black friend, so it's cool.
Mhm.
But if it's just a bunch of white dudes hanging out in a podcast studio,
That's racist.
yes,
Talking about our black friend
and his crack
and his
cocaine Candy Crush,
his games.
his nose Candy Crush.
I hear he really likes chicken and watermelon too.
I think everyone likes chicken and water.
Anyone
Yeah.
from the South?
That's
Yeah.
a human thing, not a black thing.
Yeah, chicken and waffles.
If you don't like chicken and waffles, there's something wrong with your ass.
Yeah,
Like being white.
I'm drinking brown ale right now. I mean, Brooklyn brown ale.
I'm drinking a Pilsner from Intracoastal Brewing Company.
I'm empty-handed.
It's all right.
That's your fault. Beer
Hopefully
fridge
they'll
right
be
there.
serving some Florida beer at the concert later tonight.
Oh, Brad's going to a concert.
Oh.
You're going to go see Taking Back Sunday in
Yeah.
downtown Melbourne for the
Mhm.
FIT Homecoming Festival.
Why not Taking Back Tuesday?
'Cause Tuesday doesn't need to be taken back.
And no one wants Tuesday.
Nobody want that shit.
What about taking back Thursday?
Well, Thursday's already a band.
Yeah.
We needed to take back Monday. Monday should be appended to the weekend.
What about giving back Wednesday?
Yeah. Or no, we're taking back Hump Day.
Okay.
Hump day. No, I don't even want to do it.
Giving back Friday? No.
Friday, I'm in love.
Yeah.
All right, The Cure.
I've got the cure.
I've got The Cure.
Yeah, so Taking Back Sunday is playing tonight in downtown Melbourne for Florida Institute of Technology's homecoming extravaganza.
Taking back Sungay.
Oh.
Damn.
Snap.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, and then me and Steven would go to the Intercoastal Brewing Company again. That's been the theme for the last several episodes.
It's the Baby Daddies.
Nothing wrong with that.
I've been getting-
Afterwards, Baby Daddies.
We've been getting some free plugs.
The unofficial sponsor of Baby Daddy's podcast.
Yes. Intercoastal Brewing.
Speaking of sponsors, I always do these at the end. I fail.
You could always just add it in the beginning.
Yeah, I guess I could pre-record it and then put it in the beginning, but that just seems so
But we won't tell people that we do it,
contrived.
so they think it's real.
So, let's see. Basically, if you need web hosting, just go to HostGator. They have unlimited stuff, bandwidth and storage space.
Do they require you to?
They're the host with the most.
Do they require you to plug them?
No,
Okay.
but this is the only way that people are gonna. They just want people to use our coupon codes.
We have coupon codes?
We have coupon
So
codes.
what do they do again?
So they go to HostGator, and if they want to save 25% off their web design package, they put in the code word livication.
Every time you say HostGator, you need to have the sound of a whipping tail and then a clap down shot of a mouth.
You want to go down to HostGator? You can get some server space.
Host, the host with the most. HostGator.
Yeah.
So I
HostGator.com.
think they'll enjoy that one.
Yeah, you should put that one in the beginning.
So yeah, and all the livication websites are hosted on HostGator. That's why you're able to listen to this podcast right now, because HostGator's the shit.
HostGator.
Fuck yeah. So yeah, 25%. Put in the code word livication. Save yourself 25%.
Nice. I'm gonna go do that tonight.
Yep.
Everyone should.
Everyone
Do
should
it.
have a
And then
website with
type
their
in
name.
the livication. What is it? Livicate.
Livication
Livication is the promo
is
code.
the promo code. Yep.
All right.
And,
For those of you who don't know how to spell, Ramon,
it's right behind him.
spell it for.
It's literally right behind your head. Right.
LIVICATION.
It'll be right.
Nice.
See it?
What are you doing?
Switching between you.
Oh,
Everyone else can see what I'm doing, but no one else can see what I'm doing.
Oh, you doing the video? Did you
Yeah.
even post the last video?
We didn't have
The video broke last time.
Oh.
Remember?
It shut
Yeah.
down.
Unlucky 13.
We recorded on
It
VHS
shut
and the tape broke.
down.
That's why we separated into
We gotta
different
we gotta
computers
cut
now.
the tape it later.
task management. Yeah, some scotch tape.
Guys, I got a couple of knock-knock jokes.
All right.
Knock,
Go.
knock.
Who's there?
The ceiling.
What's it up?
What?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
The ceiling.
I'm bad with these.
The ceiling. Who?
That's what's up.
Nice. Oh Lord.
Oh Lord, indeed.
Sorry. And I told you goes,
Ramon, you crazy.
Oh Dad.
oh, hell.
Yes. Oh hell yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was at Target. They sell vinyls now. That's cool.
Oh, do they?
Vinyl.
Yeah.
Trying to bring
Vinyl
it
is already
back.
a plural word. That's like saying that you saw deers.
Vinyls?
They sell vinyl.
Yeah.
They sell CD and they sell vinyl.
What do they sell on vinyl? Do they sell Miley Cyrus?
Well, they had like
New stuff or old?
Vampire Weekend and Mumford and Sons and other things that they're trying to sell to hipsters.
NPR music.
And VR music, yeah.
Mumford and Sons.
That was delicious. Yeah, I guess
this will be the end of part 1 until
Part
next
1
time.
of the 2-part series.
Part
What will happen in episode part 2? Episode 14, part 2. Will there be more baby drama?
possibly.
Will Jacoby say, "Oh Lord"?
Oh Lord.
Will the stain be dry?
Will we still be fumigating ourselves?
Oh, I'm so high right now, you guys.
Who killed Miss Cracklepot in the library? Find out next time on Baby Daddies.
Baby Daddies.
Baby daddies. The stain's kind of starting to smell like cherries.
Mm.
Smells like dark fruits and poop.